I think my favorite part of this Olympic experience for Team USA basketball, beyond winning the gold medal, beyond all the insane highlights, was that it really felt like the ultimate celebration of both the game and the previous era, the era of LeBron, Steph, and KD. And that just felt really refreshing because when you watch the NBA on a day-to-day basis, all the talk and all the discussion about the NBA can feel very combative and very argumentative. It's, we all have our beliefs, we all have our fandoms, and we all, just we're also hooked and invested on proving ourselves right, which means we're so invested on proving everyone wrong. So it's all about putting this guy down and criticizing him and just trying to prop up our own agenda. And that's how we also watch the game. We want to see guys fail because we want our own agenda to be right. I know I've been a victim of that kind of mindset where I'm a big LeBron guy. And for the longest time, I was so, focused on LeBron, passing MJ and reaching ultimate GOAT status, that when it came time for LeBron to play Steph and then Steph and KD in the finals, I was rooting so hard for LeBron that I was really rooting against Steph. By doing that, you sort of don't appreciate that as much as you want to. I remember when it was in the 2019 playoffs, because I really didn't like the Warriors once they added KD, for the same reasons that everyone didn't like the Warriors when they added KD. But when KD went down and the Warriors went back to like that OG squad of built from the ground up, and it's Steph, Clay, and Draymond, I really liked them again, and it was so refreshing to watch those guys and root for them and appreciate everything that they bring. And I think it was very similar feeling to these Olympics, where it's not LeBron versus Durant, LeBron versus Curry, all that stuff. It's they're all coming together and they're all playing for the same team. They're all playing for one goal. They're all together, and I think that was so special to watch because I think it allowed all of their fans or even all of their haters to come together and just root. And I think it was such a great communal experience for LeBron fans and Steph fans in particular to just come together and be able to root for both guys and to see it on the court, also to see these two guys who've been going at each other for years. And we've seen at times them sort of go at it in the finals, like when LeBron has blocked Steph sort of gotten in his face. They've just been the ultimate, combatants. And then to see them come together and to see how close they are, where LeBron's doing the night celebration, and after they beat Serbia, LeBron's literally clutching Steph's hand and they're so hyped. It was so beautiful because I think that's what basketball should really be about. I think it's totally okay to have fandoms, to root for certain guys over others, to like certain guys over others. But I think NBA discourse and NBA media in particular, I think has gone too far, where now it's in order to prop one guy up, you need to tear one guy down. And I don't think that's how it should be. I think you should only just focus on celebrating and propping your own guys up. And I think that's what this Olympic experience did. It's we weren't focused on who's better, whatever. It's just we all have this one common goal. We're all uniting under one common goal. And it was so awesome to see everyone come together in that sense to root for that one common goal for these three guys in particular, the three guys who have defined their generation of basketball. And I hope that we could sort of take that mindset and that mentality and sort of use it to better NBA discourse, both in the coming year and just beyond, and not just when it comes to LeBron, Durant, and Steph, but when it comes to other guys like Anthony Edwards, Tyrese Halliburton, Jason Tatum, and Embiid. Again, it's okay to like certain guys over the other, but just focus on celebrating and appreciating instead of tearing guys down. Just focus on the good stuff and not the bad. And I think basketball, I think life is just way more enjoyable when you view it glass half full. And we saw exactly why in these Olympics, and it was just so, that's what made it the ultimate experience. It wasn't just winning gold. It wasn't just seeing, the A team, the Avengers come back out, but just seeing, after years of seeing these guys go at it and everyone go back and forth and the arguments and the debates, to see everyone just come together under one common goal was for these three legends of the game was just, it's kind of hard to put into words, really. And I think it's just something that's only going to be we're only going to look at it and think it's more awesome the more time goes on.